Hi guys, welcome back to Forever Everton. I'm of course Andrew. As you know, hay fever's doing it in. Welcome back. I thought, because there's not much happening at the moment regarding transfer activity. Shock. What I might do, just be a bit of a fun video of my favourite all-time, not all-time, but since I've been supporting Everton, of my favourite Everton team, and I've done from the '95 FA Cup. That's where I really started following Everton, and from the FA Cup win against United. So it's really from there I've been following them. So basically, no, went to a game of Goodison. That's it then. From there on, I've been following Everton Football Club. So, before that, I was just a neutral football fan. I just loved watching football as a neutral. It's probably the better time. You have to go through all the stress and bloody anger and everything being a blue. But I thought I'd do this video. It's short and simple. Let's know whether you disagree or agree in the comments. Put your team in the comments below. It's just a bit of fun, really, isn't it? So I thought, let's get started straight away. No messing about. Goalkeepers. Obviously, we've got recently Jordan Pickford. Obviously, we've had Nigel Martin. But obviously, I think this we'll all agree on. It will be Big Nev. Neville Southall as the goalkeeper. I mean, obviously, if you do one for now, currently, it'd be Pickford. But, yeah, so I'll do that one. Big Nev in goal. Now, left back and right back. So, I thought left back, it has to be Leighton Baines. So it's got to be Leighton. There's no other discussions there. Leighton Baines. But there was a player in there I was backup as number 2. I won't say it came to contention to be my favourite team, but it would have to be a player who I was pissed off when he got sold. So yeah, has to be. I take glasses off because I can see reflection there in the glasses. It's debating. Has to be Luca Dean.
No one's forcing anything.
Well, Luca Dean. I really rated him highly. I was really annoyed when he got sold by Rafa to Aston Villa. So Luca Dean would be obviously my backup. So obviously be Bainesy, and then Dean as number 2. Right back. We've had good ones in the past, haven't we? You know, we've had Tony Hibbert, we've had Andy Hinchcliffe. But obviously right now, it's different to be playing the back 3. But as I played at 4-4-2, it would have to be Mr. Captain Fantastic himself, Seamus Coleman. Has to be. Great player, great man, great savings for the club, great ambassador. Great ambassador. And the stuff he does for the community and charity and Everton Football Club. It'll always be Everton Football Club only. Obviously signed his new deal recently. So, yeah. So, Seamus Coleman is definitely number 1. Back up, it'll be probably Hinchcliffe or Tony Hibbert. Obviously, no one currently. I won't put Ashley Young in there if or Ian Patterson, because he's not been on the pitch enough to show what he can do. So probably Hibbert or Hinchcliffe as backup, and then Coleman as the number one. Moving on to centre backs. This is the hardest one. It's the hardest decision I think. So it would have to be. Well, look at the honourable mentions, the players you can choose from. Right. Obviously, the current ones: Brownfree, Tarkowski. You've got Phil Jagielka, Yerry Mina, David Weir, Alan Stubbs, Marco Materazzi, Sylvain Distin. Oh, the list goes on. Yerry Mina, who boy, he's one of my favourite players. No, just being him, he was my favourite players as a person. Yeah, I was kind of upset when he went, but understood why. But I will have Yerry Mina in the squad as a backup. I've got to, because I love him. He's a great player, and if it wasn't for his injuries, will he still be an Everton player now? But when we faced, it's so hard. This is the hardest position. It's the hardest position this is. So it will be David Weir and Phil Jagielka. I think I'll go for them too. David Weir and Jags. David Weir, because he was at the time, he was a fantastic player for Everton. Really solid defender. So yeah, David Weir's got to be up there. I know obviously he was partnered with Stubbs at the time, but I would put Phil Jagielka as the other centre back. The captain, Phil. So yeah, definitely Jagielka. So that's the defence. So you got Big Nev in goal, left back Baines with Digne back up, right back Coleman and Hinchcliffe, back up Norton Hibbert, and centre backs of David Weir and Phil Jagielka, with Yerry Mina, Sylvain Distin, and probably Joseph Yobo. I can't put current Brownfree to Tarkowski again because it's current. It's new, so in a couple of years I'll probably have him in there. But that's defence, goalkeeper. Moving on to midfield, right to left midfield. Happy wingers. Left, Stephen Pienaar. Stephen Pienaar will be on the left side. And the other side, it will be Andrei Kanchelskis. Andrei, one of our best, according to me, one of our best bargain signings during that time. I paid $5 million for Man United. Ridiculous, a joke, isn't it? Absolute joke. $5 million for Andrei. One of our best signings we made, along with someone else who I mentioned in a minute. That's in my team. Don't clue. Not exactly a punch, is it? I can't exactly do that. So, yeah. So, Andrei and Pienaar on both sides. I'll have cover Pienaar. I'll have probably Ilian and Dye. Yes, current. But I really rate him as a player. Should a bit of pace in the team. I was going to pick Delafeu, but Delafeu could be in the team. And obviously back up to Andre on the other side. I'm going for Charleston. Because he could play wide, can't he, or up front, up top. But my source natural position is out wide. So with Charleston, no, one of my favorite players. Upset when he went. And obviously he's got nothing but good things to say about Everton even now. Whether he'll come back or not, I don't know. I highly doubt it. He'll come back. But yeah. So on to centre mid. I will have, this is another tricky one. Not as tricky as the centre backs, but it's tricky. I'll probably, pardon me, I'll probably have, Mikel Arteta. And alongside one of the bargain signings we've ever made, one of the best signings, to me, one of the best signings, that will be Tim Cahill. Right, Tim Cahill, Mikel Arteta. Fantastic players, fantastic pros. You know what I mean? They're during our best times, over recent times. Under David Moyes, wasn't it, in the 2000s? Mikel and Tim have to be in my first team. Have to be. But not the only players. There's backups in the squad. It will probably most likely Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye will be in there, alongside Gareth Barry and Thomas Gravesen. They'll be the backups. I can put Lee Carsley in there, but I will quick mention what a great job Lee Carsley's done. With the young 21s. Fantastic. Future Everton manager. Hit it first. So Thomas Gravesen. I was going to put Fellaini in there. I think Moran Fellaini, but it's tough. So I just have loads of midfielders instead. So I just play like a 2. No, a 2-8-1. So Arteta and Cahill, Pienaar left and Kanchelskis right, or vice versa, and Ndai and Richarlison as the 2 backups. If I was playing the 3-5-2, and I'm a number 10. This player is definitely in my team, in my squad, and that is the genius himself, James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez absolutely was buzzing when he signed for us, buzzing when Carlo was in charge, and obviously we had Alan as well, didn't we? Who I rated very highly. I suppose I could have put in my team, to be honest, Alan. But James Rodriguez is definitely there as the number 10 playmaker, definitely, if I was playing that formation. So that leaves strikers. Let's see. Kevin Campbell, Wayne Rooney, when he was at the club. You never forget his famous goal against Arsenal. Big Dunk. Daniel Amakachi, Romelu Lukaku, Yakubu. No, he was loads. Paul Rideout, he scored the FA Cup winner. So my 2 would be Big Dunk, and it will. It's either Campbell or another one. Nah, sod it. It has to be the great man himself, one of our best goal scorers ever, Romelu Lukaku. What can we say about him? I mean, got from West Brom, was a loan deal at the start, but one of the best goal scorers we've had since I've been following them. Obviously with Big Dunk. And Lukaku, fantastic player. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. One of the best signings we've made. Obviously cost a bit of money, but I think he proved it on the pitch. Let's feed do the talking. And then big Dunk. Well, I could be all day talking about Dunk, but Duncan Ferguson has to be. That's probably one person us Blues would agree on. And probably Lukaku as well. But they would be my top two, without a shadow of a doubt. Backups would be Kevin Campbell and probably, I know I'm missing someone. Yeah, Yakubu. So yeah, I'll stick with that. Stick with my decision. So that is basically my team. That's my team, and yeah. So never sell for on goal. Centre backs, Weir and Jags. With Yerry Mina, Silva and Stan Yobo as the backups. Left back Baines with Digne second. That's back up. Right back Coleman with Hinchcliffe or Tony Hibbett. Left side Stephen Pienaar, right Andre Kanchelskis, with Ilian and Dye and with Charleston as the two backups. Centre mid Mikel Arteta and Tim Cahill, with Gareth Barry, Thomas Gravison as the backups, and I'll probably put Marouane Fellaini in there. Drissa Gay. So that's my midfield. Obviously, a number 10 playmaker. If he was playing that formation, it would be James Rodriguez. And then obviously strikers, Big Dunk and Romelu Lukaku. That is basically my team. I know a lot of people will disagree. That's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We have our different opinions and thoughts. But I'm hoping you agree with probably my strikers and my goalkeeper. And right back and left back in Coleman and Baines. But yeah, so that is my team. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's short and sweet. Obviously hoping to do a video sooner rather than later about any new signings. Hopefully soon. Hopefully we get obviously we're getting Barry, aren't we? So hopefully there's some more news on incomings. So anyway guys, I will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. And up the toffees, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care, bye for now. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe. Really appreciate it. And I shall see you guys soon. Take care.